to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now from Superior's country page, Bailey Ballou. Always a pleasure to have you on here this morning. Bailey, let's talk about first the cattle that's been moving on the country page and what kind of cattle y'all have been selling.
A little bit of everything, but the last probably 30 to 45 days, we've seen a big influx of these northern calves. A lot of the fall delivery calves. September to November is kind of the heart of it, but anywhere from August to December, even some Januaries. This market, they're just taking advantage of it, and we're starting to see a big influx. So
what do we, is that kind of a preview of what we might be seeing this fall, these cattle that are selling already?
I think so. I think the country page and these early auctions, these early summer auctions are going to kind of feed off of one another. We've kind of allowed to set these prices, according to what the auctions are doing, and I think the auctions are kind of going to set prices according to what we're selling out front on some of these early contracts.
I wanted to ask you about these summer sales. I was reading a report, I think 7 weeks now, cash live prices have continued to set a record, but continue to see some volatility in the market. Do we continue to see the market going up? If you can look into your crystal ball, to see what the summer is going to be like for us.
If I could answer that with certainty, I probably wouldn't have to work here. I think the fundamentals are showing us that the market's going to continue to possibly rise, if not stay steady. The numbers that are supposedly not going to be there as we go forward only kind of push us to believe that this market should remain strong. Packers are going to need the cattle. They're going to need the meat. And demand has remained just as better than ever. So everything's working in our favor.
Right. Do we see any concern with all of the news about the New World screwworm epidemic that's kind of happening down south?
Sure. Yeah, you can't just ignore it.
Yeah.
But I think we're better equipped to handle it now than we were in the 60s. Even if it does get here, I think we'll handle it pretty rapidly and move on. There's a freeze line in there that protects a lot of our cattle to the north of where we're at too. So I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. We have talked about this before, but I want to talk about how can a consignor utilize the country page and the weekly auctions all together to their benefit.
Sure. So a lot of times we'll get these producers that want to put them on early and try them before an auction. Sometimes they just miss the deadline. But we can get those cattle up any day of the week. We send your contracts in or send us the information, and we'll get them contracted and put them up for you and price them and see what we can get done. And if we don't have any luck, in a week or two or whatever, if you want to roll them into an auction, we can do that too.
Absolutely. Well, I do want to ask you, because you stay busy on Snapchat showing everywhere where you're looking at cattle all over the place. What all have you been up to lately?
Just covering some ground. We're finishing out these graze out pastures of rye and some wheat, whatever left over. So shipping some of my own cattle and just cleaning some pastures out.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for being on this morning. Looking forward to all these summer sales. I know that it's about to get going. It's going to be busy for us.
About to get real.
Don't go anywhere. We have got more Superior Sunrise up next.